Hello, welcome. I'm Danielle, and this is my Yoga Flow class on YouTube. Today we're going to work on hip opening. So if you have a block, you might want it, or two actually. But if you can reach the ground or you don't use them regularly, you don't really need one. Today we are going to start in Supta Konasana. So lie on your back, soles of the feet together, knees splay out to the side. You can use your blocks underneath your knees if this is too much. I don't use them, so that's okay. Arms can be by your sides. Arms could be at your chest or belly. Arms could be up overhead, palm on top of palm, in the full expression of Supta Konasana. Once you arrive in this space, gently close your eyes and take a nice full deep breath in through the nose. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Again, full deep breath in. And open mouth, exhale, let it go. Last one like that. Fullest, deepest breath in you've taken all day. Fill all the way up and hold at the top for 3, 2, 1. Open mouth, exhale, release. And then start to connect with your balanced breath here. Staying nice and still. Inhaling in and out through the nose for a count of 4. Inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. If your arms are overhead, go ahead and sweep them down by your sides and slowly bring those knees back together. Once the knees are together, walk the feet to the edges of the mat and find your knock-knee pose. So notice how long your spine can get on the mat here. I like to take one hand to my chest, one hand to my belly in this pose. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Find that length in the spine. One more full breath in. Full breath out. Now hug the knees into the chest. Give yourself a big squeeze, maybe rock and roll in that low spine. And then leaving the knees right over the chest, coming to some stillness. Bring the arms out like a T, palms down. Take a nice deep breath in. And as you exhale, both knees over to the right, spinal twist. Full breath in. Full breath out. Again, full breath in. Full breath out. Slowly bring those knees back to center. And as you exhale, both knees over to the left. Spinal twist. Right shoulder stays rooted on the mat. Full breath in. Full breath out. Again, full breath in. Full breath out. Slowly bring those knees back to center. Grab one hand on each knee and start to make hip circles in one direction. Just opening up those hip joints. We're going to do a lot of hip opening today. And then take those circles in the other direction. Just lubricating the joints. And the next time the knees are near the armpits, flex the feet up to the sky and find your happy baby. So maybe it's peace fingers binding big toes or outer blades of the feet, keeping that spine long on the mat. Option to extend one knee or the other, just waking up those inner thighs and those hip joints. And then slowly releasing the bind, bringing the knees back together, grabbing underneath the thighs, and rock and rolling a few times vertically. at least 3 or 4, guys. Really massage the spine, have some fun. Eventually, crossing at the ankles and rolling over into your neutral table. We all have to adjust to this, right? So finding shoulders right over wrists, hips right over knees. So I've been talking a lot today. Nice neutral spine. Get right into those cat-cows. As you inhale, drop the belly, lift the gaze, tailbone rises. Exhale, coil and round, push the mat away. Again, inhale, drop the belly, lift the gaze. Exhale, coil and round, pushing the mat away. Again, inhale, drop the belly, lift the gaze. Exhale, coil and round. Good, come back to your neutral spine. Bring your right foot long on the mat. I'm actually gonna face this way, sorry. Right foot long on the mat, toes are tucked. Shift back and forth. And just gently wake up the back of that foot, leg, hamstring, and I lied, I'm facing this way. And just pausing anywhere you need to here. The next time your shoulders align right over the wrist, pause there. Pivot your left foot to the side of the mat. Plant your right foot so it's parallel to the back of the mat. And peel your right arm up and open. So it's like a side plank variation. Shoulders open, chest is open. You're reaching up to the sky, that hip is open. Full breath in. Full breath out. Get light on your left fingertips, and your core strength is gonna bring you all the way up to your gate pose. Make sure that right foot is planted, fingertips reaching in opposite directions. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, left arm up and over, right hand to your right leg, side body stretch, full breath in, full breath out. And inhale brings you back to your gate pose. And as you exhale, plant your left hand, reach that right arm up to the sky, then hover your right foot, flex that right foot, engage that leg, engage with the fingertips, full breath in. Full breath out. Option to bend this right knee. Grab a hold of the outer blade of that right foot. Now push the foot into the hand. Open through the shoulder, open through the hip. And this is where we're gonna go in our balance pose today. The hardest part is always finding the foot. But so get this muscle memory now. Full breath in. Full breath out. Inhale, lengthen everything back out. And as you exhale, come back to your neutral table. Pause here. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the gaze. Exhale, coil and round. Good, come back to neutral. And now take your left foot long on the mat. And again, gently rocking back and forth, waking up all those muscles in the leg and the calf and the hamstring. And just shifting that weight, pausing anywhere you need to, making this feel really good. And then the next time your shoulders align right over the wrist, pause there. Pivot your right foot to the side of the mat, plant that left foot so it's parallel to the back of the mat, and peel your left arm open. Open shoulders, open hips, full breath in. Full breath out. Get light on your right fingertips, and core strength brings us all the way up to our gate pose. Pause here. Reach in opposite directions with the fingertips. Take a deep inhale. And as you exhale, side body stretch. Reach that right arm up and over. Full breath in. Full breath out. Inhale, come back through center. Exhale, right hand plants, left arm up to the sky. Now hover that left foot, flex that left foot. Bring side plank variation. Reach, take a deep breath in. And now bend that left knee. Maybe grab a hold of the outer blade of that foot. Now push the foot into the hand into the foot. And open through the chest, open through the hip. Full breath in. Full breath out. Release the bind. Inhale everything up and exhale back to your neutral table. Pause here. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the gaze, tailbone rises. Exhale, coil and round, push the mat away. Come back to neutral, tuck all 10 toes, take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, lift those hips first, downward facing dog of the day. Take a moment, pedal the feet, shift the hips, take whatever movements feel good here. Check in with your body. And then come to some stillness here in your downward facing dog. Pushing through the hands, lifting that tailbone straight up to the sky. As you inhale, just rise up high on the toes. And exhale, lower the heels to the mat. Again, inhale, rise. And exhale, lower. One more, inhale, rise. And exhale, lower. And walk your feet to your hands, bend the knees a lot. Find a quick ragdoll here, grab opposite elbows, release the head and neck, shake it out, let your spine be long and heavy. And then release that bind and let's roll up slowly. Arms are heavy, head is heavy. Head is the last to come up. Finding that mountain pose at the top of the mat. Softening the shoulders, softening the jaw, remembering that it's just yoga. Take a deep breath in. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Again, full deep breath in. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Ground down through the feet. Engage the legs. Squeeze the glutes, engage the core. Relax the shoulders, bring that energy out through your fingertips. On your next inhale, sweep the arms up, palms touch. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, plant the hands, step back, high plank. Inhale, forward. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, pull the heart through, up dog. Exhale, roll over the toes, downward facing dog. Breath in, breath out, breath in, breath out. One more deep inhale. As you exhale, bend the knees and look forward. Step or float to the front of your mat. Inhale to that long spine. And exhale, fold and release. Inhale, sweep it all the way up, get long palms, touch. Exhale, hands, heart center, love this rhythm. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, lead with the heart, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, plant the hands, step back, high plank. Inhale, forward. Exhale, lower. Inhale, pull that heart through, up dog. Exhale, roll over those toes, downward facing dog. Breath in, breath out, breath in, breath out. One more deep inhale. As you exhale, bend the knees and look forward. Step, maybe float to the front of your mat. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, fold and release. Inhale, root to rise, come all the way up, get nice and long, look up, palms touch. Exhale, hands, heart center, one more. Inhale, reach. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, plant the hands, step back, high plank. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, lower. Inhale, pull the heart through, up dog. Exhale, roll over those toes. And there's your dog. Breath in. Breath out. Breath in. Breath out. One more deep inhale. As you exhale, bend the knees, look forward, step, maybe float to the front of your mat. Inhale, long spine. And exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep all the way up, get long palms touch. Exhale, hands to heart center. And then down by your sides, find your Tadasana. Soften the shoulders, soften the jaw. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. One more deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale, sweep your arms up, palms touch. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, plant the hands, step back, downward facing dog. Pause here. Full breath in. Full breath out. Inhale, right leg rises. Exhale, ripple forward, right knee, right tricep. Inhale, down dog, kick back. Exhale, right knee, right tricep, squeeze it in. Inhale, down dog, kick back. Exhale, right knee, right tricep, squeeze and hold. Step to the outside of your right hand. Drop the back knee, untuck the back toe. Blocks are great here. Pivot your right foot to the outside of that right mat. Left hand stays planted, right hand comes to that right knee. And gentle pressure maybe to open into that hip. Take a deep breath in. And then as you exhale, twist that rib cage towards that right thigh. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Option if you can, bend the left knee. Right arm reaches for the outer blade of that left foot. Can you sink a little bit deeper into that left hip flexor? Full breath in. Full breath out. Release the bind if you have it. Plant that right hand. Heel toe your right foot back to center. Hands surround that right foot. We're squaring the hips now. Tuck the back toe. Lift the back knee. We're in a runner's lunge. Squeezing the inner thighs together now. Left hand stays planted. Right bicep by the ear. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, revolve your runner's lunge to the right. Reach up with the fingertips and twist that rib cage towards that thigh again. Breath in. Breath out. Breath in. Breath out. The right hand plants on the inside of your right foot. Feet stay the same. Now take your left foot and plant it warrior two. You're gonna peel your left arm up and open, full side angle. I'll face you guys, stay right there. So we're in full side angle. Warrior 2 feet. Right hand is on the inside of your right foot. Left arm is reaching up to the sky, open. Now push your elbow into that knee. Open through the hip, full breath in. Full breath out. One more full breath in. As you exhale, bring the left hand down and walk those hands to center. Turn the toes so that they're parallel. Inhale to that flat back. And exhale, fold, wide forward fold. Hands walk to the inside of your feet, head drops down. Breath in. Breath out. One more full breath in. Full breath out. Bend into your left knee first now, Skandasana. So hands don't have to come heart center. I just really want you to open into these hips. It doesn't have to be this low. You could be, way up here. That's fine. And then spiny walk over to the right. Same thing, Skandasana on the right. Take a full breath in. Full breath out. One more time over to the left. Pause here, breath in. breath out. And then back over to the right. And this time pivot back to your runner's lunge. Pause here. Weight goes into the hands. Right foot steps back, plank or ekapada plank. Inhale forward. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, pull that heart through, up dog. Exhale, roll over the toes. And there's your dog. Breath in. Breath out. Breath in. Breath out. Inhale, left leg rises. Exhale, ripple forward, left knee, left tricep. Inhale, down dog, kick back. Exhale, left knee, left tricep. Inhale, down dog, kick back. Exhale, left knee, left tricep, squeeze and hold. Stick to the outside of that left hand. Drop the back knee, untuck the back toe. Right hand stays on the mat or a block. Left hand comes to that left knee, sink it low. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, rotate that ribcage towards that left thigh. Find that twist. Full breath in. Full breath out. Now option to bend that back knee. Take that arm, grab the outer blade of that right foot with your left hand. Breath in. Exhale, can you sink a little bit deeper? Full breath in. Full breath out. Release the bind. Bring the left hand back down. Heel toe that left foot back to center. So now the hands are surrounding that front foot. Tuck the back toe. Lift the back knee. We're in a runner's lunge. Right hand stays on the mat or a block. Left bicep by the ear. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, revolve your runner's lunge to the left. Reach up with the fingertips. Breath in, lengthen. And breath out, twist. Breath in. Breath out. One more deep inhale. Exhale, left hand plants on the inside of that left foot. Pivot your right foot so it's a warrior 2 foot. Peel the right arm up and open. You're in a full side angle. I'm going to switch sides so I can talk to you. You guys stay right there. Again, warrior 2 feet. Nice bend in this front knee. And that right arm is reaching up to the sky. Full breath in. Full breath out. Push that knee into the elbow, elbow into the knee. Get a nice outer rotation of that front leg. One more full breath in. Exhale, right hand plants and walk it back to that center forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. I'm going to give you 5 breaths here. If you'd like to play with headstand, head comes to the mat. Chaturanga the arms. Get light on those toes. And then legs come all the way up. And then all the way back down. Take as long as you want in that headstand, making sure you take a child's pose or a few breaths afterwards. Or you're working your forward fold here. Just breath in. Breath out. From here, we're gonna skandasana again. Bend into your right knee first. Pause there, full breath in. Full breath out. Spidey walk it over to your left knee. Full breath in. Full breath out. Come back to that right knee. One more deep breath in. Deep breath out. Bend back into that left knee. Hands surround that front foot, runner's lunge. Left foot steps back, high plank or ekapada. Inhale, forward. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, roll over the toes. And there's your dog. Breath in. Breath out. Breath in. Breath out. I gotta make sure I'm facing the right way now, guys. Oh. Inhale, right leg rises. Exhale, knee to nose, coil and round. Step through runner's lunge. Get light on the fingertips, use your core, and inhale up, crescent lunge. Just a little bit of leg work here. Inhale, exhale, back knee to hover. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, back knee to hover. One more. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, back knee to hover. Pulse it out for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Straighten, crescent lunge. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, open up, warrior 2. Find that warrior 2 first. Shoulders are right over your hips. Nice bend in that front knee. Fingertips reaching in opposite directions, gazing over those front fingertips. Inhale, flip the front palm in reverse. Exhale, easy side angle. Inhale, flip the front palm in reverse. Exhale, full side angle. Right hand plants mat or block. Left arm reaching up to the sky. Or maybe you take a half bind here and open through that shoulder. Full breath in. Full breath out. One more full breath in. Full breath out. Inhale, reach that left arm back up to the sky. Get light on those fingertips and come back up, warrior 2. Inhale, straight and gentle, warrior. Exhale, warrior 2. Again, inhale, straight and gentle. Exhale, warrior 2. Last time, inhale, gentle. Exhale, warrior 2. Pause here, push off of that back foot. Find that half moon. Right hand comes to the mat or block. Flex your left foot. Reach that left arm, shoulder open, hip open. Here's that extra challenge now. Maybe you bend into that left knee and grab a hold, if you can find it, the outer blade of that left foot. Push the foot into the hand. Open through the hip, open through the chest. Full breath in. Full breath out. Release the bind if you have it. Find that half moon again. Close the hip and find a supported warrior 3 first. Toes face down, hips are now square to the earth. Engage the core. Hands come heart center. Full breath in. Full breath out. Inhale, come all the way up, wind relieving. Lift up out of the hips, relax the shoulders, engage the core. From here, you're just gonna take that left knee out to the side, air tree, and then bring it to center. Again, bring it out to the side, and center. One more out to the side, and center. Good, push that back wall away, come through warrior 3. Land in your crescent lunge. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, plant the hands, step back, high plank, your vinyasa. Inhale, forward. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, pull the heart through, up dog. Exhale, roll over the toes. And there's your dog. Full breath in. Full breath out. Again, inhale. Open mouth, exhale, release. One more just like that. Full deep breath in. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Inhale, left leg rises. Exhale, ripple forward, knee to nose, coil and round. Step through runner's lunge. Get light on the fingertips right away and inhale up to your crescent lunge. Same thing, deep breath in. Exhale, back knee to hover. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, back knee to hover. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, back knee to hover and pause. Pulse it out for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, open up, warrior 2. So like me, I always have to adjust everything. Find your warrior 2 first. Shoulders over hips, bend into that front knee. Reach of those fingertips, gaze over the front fingers. Inhale, flip the front palm in reverse. Exhale, easy side angle. Inhale, reverse, legs don't move at all here, guys. Exhale, full side angle. Left hand plants mat or a block. Right arm reaches up to the sky. Full breath in. Maybe as you exhale, you take a half bind or a full bind if you want to go for it. Opening into that shoulder, full breath in. Full breath out. Inhale, reach that right arm back up to the sky. Get light on your left fingertips and inhale up, warrior 2. Pause. Inhale, straight and gentle, warrior. Exhale, warrior 2. Again, inhale, straighten. Exhale, warrior 2. One more. Inhale, straight and gentle, warrior. Exhale, warrior 2. Pause in your warrior 2. Push off of that back foot and gently find your half moon. Fingertips find the mat or a block out. Right arm reaches up to the sky. Flex that right foot. Open through the hip, open through the shoulder. And then maybe you bend into that right knee. Find it, grab the outer blade of that foot. Push the foot into the hand and really open up that hip and that shoulder. Full breath in. Full breath out. Release the bind. Find your half moon again. Come close the hips, supported warrior 3. Dial those right toes down, scissor the inner thighs, use your core, and come up to your warrior 3. Breath in. Breath out. Slowly, like a pendulum, come up, wind relieving. Pause there, keep flexing that right foot. Lift up out of the hips, engage the core, relax the shoulders. Bring that right knee out to the side, air tree. And slowly back to center. Again, open to the side. And exhale, center. Last one, out to the side. And center, pause here. Kick that back wall away, come through your warrior 3. Land in your crescent lunge. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, bracket that front foot, step back, high plank. Last one, inhale, forward. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, pull the heart through. Exhale, roll over the toes. Downward facing dog. Full breath in. Full breath out. And then come to your knees and take a quick child's pose here. Knees out, toes in, forehead to the mat. A few deep breaths in this child's pose here. In through the nose. Open mouth, exhale, sigh it out. Again, inhale through the nose. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. One more full breath in your child's pose. And full breath out. Rise up to your neutral table slowly and pause there. Let's take one cat-cow. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the gaze. Exhale, coil and round. Come back to neutral and just walk your hands up so we're kneeling. I'm going to walk you through camel, supported camel, or modified camel, I should say. And then full camel. You can do modified camel for both if you don't feel like you have that safe back flexibility. So there's two things with camel pose. One is you have to engage your core. So there's an arch in my spine right now. When I pick my pelvic floor up and wrap these muscles in, that arch goes away. So I'm protecting my low back from getting pinched. So pelvic floor up, wrap these muscles in. The other thing is to pretend there's a string lifting straight up from your chest, straight up to the sky. So as you do this back bend, that's what I want you to think about. So first, hands come to the small of the back, fingertips face down. Now, engage the core up and in, and then pull up through the chest as you push the hips forward. Keep engaging the core, keep lifting up, 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 gaze up. You don't have to pull the head back, I don't like to. Full breath in, full breath out, full breath in, full breath out. Inhale all the way back up, and as you exhale, find embryo pose. Knees stay together, forehead to the mat. Sweep the arms down by your sides and relax the shoulders. Once you're in this pose, stay there for a few breaths, making sure your spine is nice and rounded and relaxed. Full breath in through the nose, and full breath out. Full breath in, full breath out. Sweep the arms back around and rise back on up. So we're gonna try, so if you wanna stick with modified camel, if you're like, that's enough of a back bend, totally fine. Full camel, if you wanna try, if you've never tried it, I suggest tucking the toes first, just less distance between the arms and the thing. Like, I have long arms, so this makes it easy for me. But tucking the toes if you think you're gonna come into full camel. Again, the hands start at the small of the back, core up and in, hollow belly feeling. Pulling up through the chest, push the hips forward, lift up, 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 engage the core. Maybe hands find those heels, keep lifting up and engaging. Heart is open, shoulders open, full breath in. Full breath out. One more full breath in. Full breath out. Inhales come all the way up. Untuck the toes, and as you exhale, find that embryo pose again. Knees stay together. I can't stress this enough. So the spine rounds down in the opposite direction. Slow breath in through the nose. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Again, breath in. Breath out. One more full breath in. And full breath out. Bring the arms back around underneath the shoulders. Just pick yourself up, scoot the feet to the side, legs out long, arms out long, engaging the core, and then slowly lowering yourself down to your mat here. And once you arrive there, hug the knees into the chest, give yourself a little love, rock and roll on that low spine. Just take any movements that feel really good here. Plant the feet on the edges of the mat. Goal post the arms so the feet are wide, chest is open. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, take both knees over to the right. So opening into the front of that left hip flexor. Maybe energetically pushing it up to the sky. Full breath in. Full breath out. Inhale the knees back to center. And exhale them over to the other side. right hip should feel nice and open, stretching through that quad and hip flexor. Full breath in. Full breath out. Inhale the knees back to center. Hug the knees into the chest. Give yourself a big hug. Coming to that stillness now, knees over chest. Bring the arms out like a T, palms down. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, both knees over to the right. Easy spinal twist. Slow breath in. Even slower breath out. Slow breath in. Even slower breath out. Bring the knees back to center. Take a deep breath in and then exhale them over to the left. Spinal twist. Full breath in. Full breath out. Slowly bring those knees back to center. Knees towards the armpits. Find that happy baby again. Just like at the beginning of class, can you feel any more openness in the hips this time? Maybe as you gently rock side to side. Release the bind. Bring the knees back together. Either float the feet up or you can use the block for legs up the wall, teetering on the edge of it, just gently floating the feet up. Shoulder stand, hips come up, hands to the small of the back, toes straight up to the sky. Being mindful of your neck if you are in shoulder stand. Whatever your choice of inversion is, just letting that blood flow come back in the opposite direction. Slowing the breath. Trying to calm the mind and calm the body. Down regulating your heart rate. Slow breath in. Even slower breath out. Wherever you are, come all the way back down and slowly extend one leg out and the other leg out, making our way into our final resting pose of Shavasana. So whatever that means for you, maybe the hips are open, so it's Supta Baddha Konasana, just like at the beginning of class. But make sure it's somewhere where you can be still for the next few minutes or so. Let the body become heavy. Start to melt the muscle away from the bones. Feel the weight of your back body supported by the earth. Relax the jaw. Relax the space around the eyes. And come into a place of mindful stillness. Aware of your senses. Aware of the space around you. But allowing the body to be quiet and still. Allowing the mind to be quiet and still. And once you're all there, take a full deep breath in together. And then exhale it all the way out. Shavasana. breath in. And then exhale it all the way out. Start to bring small movements back to your fingers and toes, rolling the wrists or the ankles. Maybe gently rocking your head side to side, releasing any last tension in the neck. If it feels good, take a full body stretch, reaching in opposite directions like you're waking up for the first time. And then hugging the knees into the chest, giving yourself one last big hug, thanking your body for everything it does, thanking yourself for bringing yourself to your mat on this day. And then gently rolling to your right or left side, pausing in a fetal position, resting your head in the crook of your arm. One last moment here of peace and of calm. Restart, recharge. The most wonderful thing about yoga is that we get to start all over again every single time we come to our mat. And then gently with eyes closed or gaze down, we'll roll up to a comfortable seated position, sitting up nice and tall. Rolling the shoulders up, back, and down, reaching the crown of your head way up to the sky, nice long necks. Inhale, sweep the arms up, palms touch. Exhale, hands to heart center. Again, inhale, sweep the arms up, palms touch. Exhale, hands to heart center. It is always with such joy and gratitude to share my practice with all of you. The light in me honors the light within each of you. Together, let's bow and say, Namaste.